back. So I actually got back from the gym. Shit, almost 7 hours ago. No. 4 hours ago. Yeah. And on my way back, I went back here, and then I went to go get something to eat at the dining hall. The fucking light is shining directly in my eyes. Stop. I'm blind now. I was eating because I was wearing a different hat than this. I was wearing a hat with it's got American flag on it. Like it's basic. It's like an actual trucker hat, like with the fucking front on it. I put it in my fucking truck because I had to go somewhere, but it's got an actual American flag on it and shit, like from a torn flag and shit that somebody made a bunch of hats out of. Well, I had the part with the corner of the stars and shit like that with the red and white stripes. And some girl walks up to me and says, "That hat offends me." Now, I had just finished eating. I was about to get up, go throw it away, or go put the plate on the little revolver thingy where the ladies are back behind. They're cleaning it and shit. All the ladies and guys. I don't want to be fucking sexist. Offend more people. Who gives a shit? And I just put a fresh pinch of dip, or I was just about to put a fresh pinch of dip in when she said that. I was about to reach behind, take out my snuff, and just start popping it. Does it have anything left in it? Yeah. So does that one. But, like, so I've got like my hand right here. I look up at her. And she's like, "What the fuck are you gonna do? You about to fucking stab me? What do you got your hand behind your back for?" I'm like, first off, no, I wasn't gonna stab you. I was just about to put a pinch of snuff in. Secondly, she's like, "Hold on, you dip? Oh my god, that's so nasty. Like, ugh, be respectful to others. Don't dip in front of them. Like, that's so fucking nasty." Like, this bitch actually talked like that. Lighter voice, though. I'm sitting here, I'm like, who the fuck do you think you are? Walking up to me thinking you can just start controlling my fucking life. I don't even fucking know the girl. So I just continued with my sentence. I was like, secondly, as I was saying, before you so rudely interrupted me, what the fuck is wrong with my hat? She's like, "Well, the American flag is offensive to people." I'm like, "You're white." She's like, "Yeah? You were born in America." Yes, I was. I was born here in Texas. Even though I wish I wasn't. I just sat back. I was like, "So, you're American? You're white?" Which had nothing to do with it. I just felt like, I don't know, instigating the fucking plot. "And you were born in Texas. The American flag should not fucking offend you." She's like, "Well, it does. It's offensive to other people, so it's offensive to me." I'm like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. If it's offensive to other people, why should it be offensive to you? I'm like, were you offended by it in your childhood or something like that? Like, were you like fucking strangled with it? She's like, "No, I just started getting offended by it when all the people over in those other countries," I'm like, Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, all them other fucking Muslim countries. She's like, how dare you use that word? I'm like, what, fucking Muslim? Saying niggas? They're words that describe people. Get the fuck over it. She's like, didn't say a word, just literally did that. Now, keep in mind, I'm not usually like that. Like, if I hadn't just gone to the fucking, because I was exhausted. I'd just gone to the gym, I'd just gotten showered, and all that shit. I was sore already, exhausted, and I was still hungry. Like, I was gonna go get more food after I put my plate up and shit, because I was gonna go get something else that I did not want that food in. Just like, it would not have mixed well. That's beside the fucking point, but she just went, and I'm sitting there like, look, if you weren't fucking offended by it beforehand, you shouldn't be offended by it now. I'm like, you sound like a fucking, like, snowflake. She's like, what does that mean? I'm like, you sound like a whiny little bitch-ass liberal that you would see on TV talking about safe spaces and the LGBT, what the fuck ever they added onto it, and all that other shit. She's like, well, I am a liberal, but I'm not a snowflake. I'm sitting there, I'm like, you... I literally told him, like, you fucking are, actually. You are a fucking perfect example of a snowflake. You're white, you're complaining about other people's problems, making them yours and shit that you don't even need to. Let's see, what else? You're offended by about everything about me. She's like, you're conservative, aren't you? I'm like, no shit. No fucking, you've been talking to somebody, last name Sherlock, first name no shit? Fucking, she's like, well, I'm offended by those people too. Like you. I'm like, okay. Fucking, I don't know what I did to you, but okay. I don't know why. She kept going on and on about those conservative versus liberal shit. I'm sitting there, I'm like, you know what? If you don't like the American flag, get out of our country. I'm like, she's like, no, I want to stay here and fix our country. We need to get Trump out of office. He is not my president. And that's when I was sitting down. I fucking stood the fuck up. I walked up to her. I was like, hey, if Trump ain't your fucking president, get the fuck out of America. Because ain't nobody fucking else coming in. She's like, well, what makes him so fucking great that he can be your president? I'm like, well, technically, he's everybody's fucking president who lives in America and is an American citizen. If you're not a citizen, he ain't your fucking president. This bitch was a citizen. I'm like, first of all, he's your fucking president too. Because you live here and you're a citizen. Secondly, he's not a fucking politician, which means he will do what actually fucking needs to be done for this country instead of going how most politic route goes, as in either blowing it off or not telling the truth about it. She's like, that's not true. That's not true. I'm like, give me one reason why. She stood there. Didn't say a word. So I picked my plate up and my drink and I left. And whenever I walked around the corner again, which was about probably a minute later, she's still standing there. Just fucking, it's people like that that have caused me to lose faith in humanity. It's because it's so simple. If you're in America and you're a citizen of America, Trump's your president, like it or not. He's your fucking president. One day you're just gonna have to fucking grow up and accept it. I mean, I don't know if he's gonna win the second election or his second term. I don't know. I honestly really do hope he does, because I've seen like what people are saying, like who's fucking running for next election. Fuck no. But honestly, just people like this go. I swear to this bitch went out of her way, and I'm only calling her a bitch because of how she acted. I don't normally call women bitches. In fact, I never do, unless they act like this. But people like this just need to learn to grow the fuck up and not go out of their way to fucking do this to somebody. It's stupid. But that's all I got for y'all. That was today's vlog. I'll have another one out next week. Should have the Facebook video out probably tomorrow. So yeah, thank y'all guys for watching, and I'll see y'all guys later. Make sure to go check your snuff cans, make sure they're full. I'll see y'all guys.